This conversation has come up a few times now, and it was funny because originally we were going to write some amazing blog post about it, and it was going to be all this research-driven, research-based idea on this main question. What is the difference between e-commerce and direct response marketing? And I remember hearing that conversation as we were walking by an existing discussion that was happening, and my heart kind of leapt in and I also, it sunk into my stomach, because inherently that's really a flawed question if you think about it. So have you ever thought about that? What is the difference between e-commerce and direct response marketing? Is there a difference? Are they apples to apples, or is it more apples to oranges? The concept that I came up with on this is it's actually comparing a saddle to a horse. They're essentially really part of the same family. So e-commerce is an overarching category, right? It's how people sell and transact with products and money online, right? It's electronic commerce. That makes sense. Direct response is actually a tactic within e-commerce. It's a way that you can leverage the buying habits, the psychology, and the motivations of your buyers when they come to your page. So let me break it down in this way. E-commerce has become this really kind of a buzzword in the industry right now, where it's, if you want to make money online, you got to get into e-commerce. You got to get into e-commerce. So what does that actually look like? For most people, it's, let me get 3 or 4 shirts with a cat on it and maybe a coffee mug with a cat, and you've probably seen these, and you put it up on your store, whatever platform you want to use, and you see the little boxes, the different products that are on there with the different prices, and you just hope you get customers. Now, ClickBank is not necessarily an e-commerce store like that, right? You're not going to set up a store with multiple SKUs so you can see and click and buy. ClickBank, the power of what we do is we force you to create a funnel. And if you're not familiar with what a funnel is really just a step-by-step process where you bring a customer through making a decision, then making another decision, and making another decision. And you're controlling that environment of their decision making. Does that make sense? So you have your, let's say we'll use the cat thing. You have a cat t-shirt that you want to sell. Now you're just going to promote the one cat t-shirt. Get your cat t-shirt, and with direct response, you're going to put some kind of an offer around it. This is where at ClickBank we empower you to create an offer. And those are the types of things online that convert today. They do super well, and this is how people scale businesses, is with offers. So what I really want to step back and say is, just because you have a product and you put it on a store does not mean you have an offer. But with direct response, it's a tactic of taking a product, wrapping an offer around it. You've probably seen those as seen on TV. Get the sham wow, and wait, if you buy now, we're going to include 2 more free for just 2 payments of $9.95. That's an offer, right? It's not just, here's a great product, here's how much it costs. They're wrapping something in to make you think, whoa, that's a good deal. And I feel like I've won in this process. So when you're setting up a product to put on ClickBank, bringing it back to direct response versus e-commerce, you're using a direct response tactic to wrap up an offer around your product. So you're not just selling a cat t-shirt, you might be selling a cat t-shirt plus as a bonus you get X, right? Maybe it's 5 tips on how to train your cat to walk on a leash. It'd be kind of a fun product. I think we should do it. But that's your offer, right? Cat t-shirt plus something free. Now they're like, ooh, I gotta jump on this. And usually an offer is financially incentivized. Maybe there's a time limit on it. Maybe there's a limited number, a limited supply, something around there that encourages psychologically your visitor, your viewer, your customer to want to make a buying decision. So in essence, direct response is directly empowering your viewer to make a decision on your page right then. It's not like a grocery store where there's just aisles of products and you go in and at will you're just kind of buying what you want. You're sending somebody to a page, to an offering where you are leading their mindset, you're framing their mind and how they're viewing things to make a decision, the decision that you want. And now, just to add in a little bit of a bonus onto this whole e-commerce first direct response, Direct response has gotten a bad rap in the past where it's just slamming offers down somebody's throat in a way of making claims, take 2 of these pills a day and you're going to lose 10 pounds every day. That was like the traditional direct response style marketing. Today, the industry has shifted in such a way where it is really encouraging, right? The overall market is encouraging people as product owners to create offers that are really value first. They're value forward. It's not thinking, okay, I have this cat t-shirt, how am I going to sell these cat t-shirts? It's how am I going to provide value to my customer so that we build trust? Because I don't want to sell them one t-shirt, I want to sell them a whole litter of t-shirts, right? I want to sell them a whole bunch of products. So that's the mindset you really need to take. You can take the tactics of moving somebody into a decision or making them, framing their mind to make a buying decision. That's a part of direct response marketing. But really do it, again, with value in mind, and that's how you can build a long-term sustainable business in this industry. So again, just to recap, e-commerce is having products and putting them on a website and allowing people to make purchases from any of those products. That's just an overarching category. Direct response is taking a tactic, taking one of those products out, creating an offer around it that forces your buyer into a decision, and running that as a funnel sequence or as, again, a direct response offer. So it's really a tactic within e-commerce. It's not really one versus the other. Direct response is more the mindset of how do I get psychologically in the head of my client, in the head of my customer, write language that they understand and they relate to, and then encourage them down a buying decision. So I hope that helps you. And again, at ClickBank, that's what we do. We empower you as a merchant processor and as a technology company to create offers that are compliant, that convert well, and that we can pay you out and your affiliates out on. So go check us out. Thank you again for watching this. If you have questions, please post them below. Please share this video. I think it could help a lot of your friends and the people who might be looking to get into business right now online. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.